Thanks, Other Eitan. This poem's called I Don't Pray Anymore. When I was 6 years old, I watched my grandmother open and close her eyes for the last time from the confines of a white-walled room. I didn't understand then that she would never again wake up. Never again wake me up with the smell of frying malawach. Never again shake her head and wag her finger while smiling, even though I stole a piece before breakfast was served. A week later, I had a nightmare, imagining her body in the cold, hard ground, and I woke up in my room, beads of sweat dripping down my forehead. My mom asked, "What's wrong?" I told her I don't want to die. She said, "Don't worry, everybody dies." Oh, good. I started reading biblical stories about heroes in our tradition who lived for hundreds of years, and spoke about an age when everyone would come back to life and the Messiah would be here. It sounded pretty good when I was 11. And when I would say Shema, I would squeeze my eyes so tight all I saw was black, and I would press my hand over my face so hard my temples hurt. Friday night at home after dinner were spent practicing my Torah reading, because you can't slack off in Maine when you barely get 10 men on a Saturday morning. My father would warn me of the importance of getting every word just right, and messing up one vowel required starting from the top, and I tried so hard to get it right. At school, they forced us to pray 3 times a day, and there was something about the intersection of religion and coercion that pricked the hairs on the back of my neck. Back then, I would enjoy starting my day with prayer, confessing all my dreams and wishing, begging for them to come true. But let's be honest, mincha blows. I don't pray anymore, but when I did, I would thrust all my requests rudely in front of God, upset when I didn't get that A, disappointed we didn't win the soccer game, confused why my crush didn't like me, annoyed when class wasn't canceled. Why wasn't God completing the to-do list I had laid out? And the whole time I kept expecting someone to be hearing me while I didn't do any of my own listening. Eventually, my role models changed from biblical figures to entrepreneurs. They were hearing and acting while I was procrastinating my impact in this world. It might seem trivial in this age of decreasing attention spans and increasing concern with technology, but let us count all the benefits for 1 second. I can keep in touch now with friends I haven't seen in years, and I can travel to and explore a rural village in China where no one spoke a word of English, but I connected more with them than some of my fellow Americans. And my grandfather has renewed independence and mobility by ordering a car straight to his front door that will take him anywhere he wants to go. And when I hear about these people solving problems in this world, I realize that I need to do that, because if I can't contribute in this world, what is the point of the next? And this is just the path I took, and to each their own. But I stopped praying and I started thinking. I stopped reciting and started listening. I stopped caring about God hearing me and started caring about me hearing others. And when I say Shema Yisrael, I hear listen to Israel. Listen to your people. Listen to your sisters. Listen to your brothers. Listen to humanity. Because there are people on this earth who need you to listen, need you to hear their story. They don't need a miracle. They need another human being to open up their ears and hearts and listen. Thank you.